everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Tom here, and so was Atlas.
Kimmy here.
We are so happy that Atlas is joining us for a little bit.
Yes,
look at the puppy.
Look at him.
What kind of puppy or what kind of dog is Atlas?
Not he is Tom. A husky.
No, you're not supposed to say.
Oh.
That's okay. They know now.
Surprise.
Yeah, what kind of husky is he? Is that a thing? But he is a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
He is a very good boy. So I'm glad he jumped over to see you because he's always like in the background. And if you watch our full reactions, links below. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hear Atlas sometimes like panting and making noises in the background because he'll sleep on. There's a cot behind you or a bed behind you, right, Tom?
There's a futon behind this thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So behind your cool backdrop there.
Sometimes right down here in the corner, you might be able to see a little bit of his tail.
Yeah. We have to like rearrange that so you can actually see Atlas because I'm sure fans would love to see him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd love to be on TV.
He would be. He's so cute. So we're watching more Lost today, and honestly, we're getting right into it this time because we just spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out an audio issue on Zoom. I love Zoom, but I know it's a copyright issue because like with sharing sounds, it just took a long time to work with, and we've been doing this for how long now? Like a year and a half on Zoom, and it's always the same thing. And
it's my first day.
I've worked with tech, and I've worked with and it's they don't even understand what's going on, and so anyways, I tricked it, and now it's working again. So yay! But anywho, we're gonna be watching episode 10 of season 3. Shall we?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, back in the day when you play with cars.
Cars were a lot simpler to work on.
Yeah. Hey, Cheech! Oh my God.
Fire this up.
I love it.
I've actually not seen that movie, but I do know,
I'm not supposed to, Mom says.
Live a little, Hugo. It's just a candy bar.
Oh, it's Hugo, yeah.
Hugo?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it a crunch bar?
I'll be back before you know it. All right?
How much did it cost?
Can I have a piece?
Yeah.
$8.15.
He's not coming back, is he?
No.
Yeah.
And then he turns to food.
Except when I'm with you.
Oh, what's he talking to? Libby?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I'm
miss
thinking.
you, Libby. Desmond said I was gonna die.
I think he might be right.
Mm-hmm. He knows.
Death finds me, dude.
Vince is not going to be the one. Oh, what does he
There's
have?
a hand, an arm? Oh, that wasn't very good luck.
Some
The
lucky rabbit's foot on there?
Oh,
I want a
God.
key.
If I'm not back in 3 hours, tell somebody.
3 hours is a long
3
time.
hours?
I'd say
How about
3
5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Give me a hand.
This is where you turn around.
So like a
Some vehicle that toppled over.
Awesome.
You can drive it around the island?
Well, one such lucky winner recently bought a chicken shack. I'm Tricia Tanaka with Hugo Reyes, winner of a record
So uncomfortable.
$114 million. Hugo's former boss and now employee. That's probably every working
Full
stiff's
circle.
fantasy, isn't it, Mr. Reyes?
Yes.
I'm totally firing him tomorrow.
You're so shy.
Oh, and this guy jumped off my accountant's roof?
Cut.
Dude.
It's a puff piece, Mr. Reyes. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's dying.
He thinks something's going to happen. Was that a plane?
It's going to hit
No,
the restaurant?
not ready
No
to
way.
climb.
Are you
What is
kidding
that?
me?
No. Oh my God.
At that point, yeah. Jeez.
That's a
CW bus.
You're
Volkswagen
right.
bus.
Roger. Workman.
Is that the kind of car you can drive around an island?
You're out of Dharma.
Why not?
무슨 말을 하는지 모르겠어.
From now on, I will only speak to you in English. It's how you will learn.
아, 왜 이래?
I found a car, and we can totally fix it. It's not far.
Can't
Come
get
on.
off the
You're
island,
right,
though.
though. Fuel,
Why
though.
do we need to start a car?
Because
You can drive off the
it'll
island.
be fun. So who's with me?
Anyone?
Well, I'm gotta get some bananas. Sorry.
I don't think so, Hilly.
Everyone's too down.
He doesn't understand.
Thanks, dude.
Is
Oh,
it
he's
good
nodding,
enough
though.
for-
You have no idea what you volunteered for, do you?
What happened?
What happened?
Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh, dart.
Oh.
Looks like a
Oh,
dog.
great. Is that a poison dart? It's going to be a poison dart. Aw. I love the reunions. He did kind of a semi-hug. It was
Yeah.
good.
Boy, they've been through hell, though.
Wow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ugo! Is that you, Ugo? Oh my God.
I love his mom.
It's lottery money. The numbers, I'm cursed. And now Tricia Tanaka's dead, and her camera dude, and it's all my fault.
Ow! It was an accident. I have to show you something.
Hey! Hugo!
Daddy's back to get your money.
18 years.
Poor Roger.
Named the
Is that
car.
Workman?
Sorry about
Yeah, Roger.
He's a workman. He was. Beer?
Whoa.
Beer.
Wow, drinking
Beer
and
light.
Beer
driving.
light.
And the normal beer.
He's smiling.
How old is it though?
And turn over. Cool. I understand!
You have to yell. He's not deaf.
On three.
Oh,
his
his
head
oh, his
fell
skull fell off.
Crafty. It's like when you're good at crafts. You're alive!
Aww.
Good to see you.
Oh, good.
Look at that. Somebody's hooked on phonics.
What about Jack and Kate? They with you? They all right?
Kate's with me.
You're gonna help us fix this thing.
And why in the hell would I do that?
Because it's going to be
Because
fun.
there's beer.
What?
Beer.
So I'm going to get help.
Help from who?
Danielle.
Yeah. That's what he wants.
I'm not crazy. And the only reason he's back is because he wants the money.
Oh, now that hurts.
No, guess what? There isn't gonna be any
So
money.
true.
What are you
Take
doing?
the money and run.
Getting rid of it. All of it. What's been 17 years?
Close your ears, Jesus.
I have news.
Oh.
Can't be happening.
Huh?
Son of a...
What?
What's the head doing back here?
Oh, that's just Roger.
It's just Roger.
Start the car now. I have hope.
And he was tipped too for a long time, so things drained
Guess the
out.
oil's probably not in the same spot.
He got beer out of
Seen
it.
the can first.
Yeah, big time.
Wow, let the man do his thing.
Dude,
They kept him there. He's hanging out with him.
before Rocky 3.
Skeletor seems to like it.
Ew.
Earphones. For the noise. Well, your mother's a very passionate woman.
It's gonna be something really bad.
You've recently come into a great deal of money.
Could have seen that on the news.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing numbers. 4, 8, 15,
Don't say the numbers.
16.
Uh-oh.
Death surrounds you. War is coming.
War.
Okay, Dad's going to be taken off.
Now, Hugo, I need you to remove your clothes.
Here?
Close?
Well, that's a curse.
A curse is like an unwelcome entity that lives inside you.
Dad's
Were
like,
you gonna bathe him in that?
My dad put you up to this?
How dare you?
10,000.
Your dad put me up to it.
Sorry, 10 grand is 10 grand.
I was just trying to help. Help who? Help.
Well, hell, that's your little help right here.
I'm with Sawyer.
That car I found, we're getting it running. What's the point?
Ooh!
Snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself because someone said you're gonna die. Let's look death in the face and say, whatever, man. Let's make our own luck. What do you say?
God, he's so motivational now.
Yes.
Those pants don't make you look fat.
What to say to your wife? 101.
What's Jiminy Cricket doing here?
We need another man.
Another man for what?
Push this car, dude.
We're gonna
He's gonna kick him.
But does it go right in the ocean?
Whee!
Yeah, it's gonna go right into the water.
We're gonna run somebody over.
Dharma.
Hopefully the brakes work. Yeah. Convincent. Aw.
Are they really contemplating it?
Into that shotgun.
Oh. Faces fears, and
That's right.
I hope Hugo's right here. I would suck if Charlie did die in there.
Well, it's your funeral.
Picture your death.
How guilty will Hugo feel if he actually dies here?
Cake your death.
Push!
At least put your seatbelts on.
Pop it. Oh my god, it's going way too fast, guys.
That's way steeper than it looked. Come on.
How long is this?
That would be a good time, Billy. Like right now.
His eyes are
Close your eyes.
closed.
Really?
Make your own luck.
Poor Charlie.
I know the music's
He's like,
kind of.
Oh my God, the same song's on. Let's go get that beer.
Bye, guys. He's gonna ride in circles.
They need this so bad.
Yeah. Who would have ever thought they'd be in a car again? A van.
Woo! Start his new stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his payment.
He's like, who do I share it with?
But you'll be out of gas in a week.
Yeah, if they have a week. So she's still out there on her own. Get in the dark. There's a few people. Oh, it's locked.
That's those guys.
And Saeed, okay.
Okay. We got a compass bearing, and I'm pretty sure if we follow it, it'll lead us right to him. So now you know our secret. How about you tell us yours?
Holy crap!
No, don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
It is.
Luckily, she was a bad shot.
I don't think she meant to kill him. She's just trying to scare him off.
him off.
And the girl who helped me escape. I'm pretty sure that she's your daughter.
I want to see that interaction.
Absolutely.
What will happen?
Absolutely. Wow.
Yeah, with her and Ben.
Yeah. How did he just like shun her away? Put her off. Maybe he thought he killed her.
I mean, she's away from him now, and she said that her kid was taken from her, right, or something?
Yeah, and
Is
then she
that-
caught him, so he knows that she's alive. But
But that's still the interaction that she had with Ben when they caught Ben before.
yes,
You know, that's kind of an awkward scenario, if you ask me.
I know,
sure
because
is.
did she even stage that? Because Ben maybe went to her for some reason and said, hey, you got to do this favor for me.
Unless it was a scenario where she doesn't know who the father was.
Right, they
You
just
know,
did. Right, like Juliet
Artificial
put like
insemination or something.
right, like Juliet did that to her under his order.
Mm-hmm. And it's a perfect title because it's called Tricia Tanaka is Dead. Like, that is, like, perfect. Man, I mean, that's a reporter that was interviewing Hugo.
And
And
she was, like, so ticked off at him because she didn't want to talk about that. She wanted to talk
it's all
about how
negative stuff
awesome
that he was
it
saying.
is
Yeah.
that he won.
And how crazy of, like, a meteor actually hitting his restaurant. Like,
He
that was
warned her. He goes,
such a rare occurrence.
He
Like,
felt something was going to happen.
Yeah. And that's crazy that his old boss is now working for him.
Yeah, how awesome is that?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
You know, but when he went to see the psychic, I actually believed the psychic for a minute there.
Yeah.
Because she was
I did
pulling
too.
all the right cards.
Yeah, until she took out the egg and started putting. I was like, okay, this is not real.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird, but
I mean,
just
it could
like
be,
how, yeah, like how this show has been with, you know, the curse and everything. Like, that's so far-fetched too, but yeah, like a meteor hit the restaurant, so.
There's too many coincidences,
So,
you know?
I mean, so like, you never know, like, if that could
true
cleanse him of his curse, you know, but right when she accepted the 10,000, I was still on edge because I'm like, okay, well, is she just accepting more money and just willing to lie, or is she telling the truth? And then his father confessed that no, he goes, I was just trying to help you, and you know, so it was a whole facade. Because I'm like, why would he? I know he's stubborn, but I'm like, why would Hugo turn that down if it was real? If he could have his sins cleansed or his curse cleansed, and then that way he might have not have died in the crash. He might not have left, you know, in the first place.
The thumbnail here for the episode with Vincent holding that arm.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't let Vincent just sit there gnawing it like a rawhide bone or something.
I know.
Yeah, you look at it, you say, oh yeah, it's definitely a hand and arm, but there again, if you looked at it even faster, it would be like, oh no, it looks like one, but I think it's just a a log or something. A
A stick or
a big stick.
Yeah. So who's really taking care of Vincent now? Because he just like comes
I think
in
everybody is just
when he's trying to
feeding him.
guide.
Yeah.
Like
the
when
whole
he's guiding
gang is.
someone or scaring someone. And I'm glad he was hanging out with this group this time. That was pretty fun.
That was, and apparently Roger didn't need that rabbit's foot because it didn't work for him.
It wasn't very lucky.
That's right.
Yeah, so how ironic is it that he finds that rabbit's foot, you know? Like he's so
Well,
unlucky.
I mean, if you think about it, it wasn't lucky for the rabbit either.
I know.
Yeah.
And way back when, that was
right.
like a collection. That was like fun to
That was
have
the
that.
thing.
And now I'm like, oh, that's so
I used to have
gross.
them.
I used to have them
one,
too.
yeah.
And we didn't think anything of it, like thinking rabbit's foot, because it was so normal. And now I'm like so disturbed by it that I just have one on a keychain.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely. I think the only person that did receive luck was actually Hurley.
And hopefully that's his turnaround point.
Yeah, he actually had something to hope for.
Mm-hmm.
He lost all hope. He was the one who was always down and out.
He was
And
so
now he has
motivated
some-
during this.
Yeah, he really was.
I
We kept on
enjoyed
saying you
Sawyer.
make your own luck. So I mean, I can believe that. I mean, you are the maker of your own destiny. So if you really
Attitude is
believe that
everything.
bad things are going to happen, I mean, you obviously can't control a meteorite hitting your brand new facility, but
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that was insane. And yeah, so I'm hoping this, this thing that Charlie went through, he overcome it. But I don't know, because I'm sure that his death might be, like he might not be able to change that.
well, I hope he doesn't let his guard down because he's got some time to go still.
Right.
Or I think he's invincible now, that he could just do whatever because he
I
tricked
don't.
it. Or...
I think it's just this one little wave of like a spurt of good luck, but or just just happened to come across it, just happened to have this whole scenario. But I really feel that with Hurley next to Charlie, so close to Charlie, and if they stay that way, I have a feeling that it might come back in play that he is bad luck, and Charlie knows that he's pretty much going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't let that go either.
And I really feel like the island honestly has a lot of control and challenges each character with their weaknesses and, tries to have them overcome if they can, their greatest fears or issues that they have. And, because he finds this random van, and like who drives a van around the island. I'm glad there's a Dharma guy and not a random like victim in that car. Because I'm like,
It's a
how
Dharma
the heck
vehicle.
did he get a vehicle on this
Yeah.
island? But for Hurley to find it, and Vincent actually leads him to it, like right to it, and the
I want to know
island
the
does
backstory
this.
of that guy.
I
Is he
know.
just
How
driving
did
around
he
the jungle,
flip?
drinking and driving? And
Apparently, they were making a dirt road, right? So
yeah, but he also had a van full of beer.
he
I
was
mean-
bringing it to the guys, and maybe they were finished with their
Yeah, but he
shift.
also rolled it, so I'm wondering if he was drinking and driving.
Yeah, he was.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was drinking and driving.
And Sawyer was
Testing out
so
the new
funny in
road.
this. Sawyer was so funny in this. Like he was more animated too. Like
They all were.
his
Jin was
expressions were
great.
so exaggerated.
Jin
He was like,
awesome.
yeah, Jin was great, and Sawyer was just like so happy too, and he was
He
like,
was.
oh, playful,
They all needed this.
Mhm.
They really did. Every single one of them. And Hurley did learn from his dad what his dad said. Even though he was a jerk, he left him when he was very young, and gave him hope. Just don't let that go.
Yeah.
You have to
And just enough of encouragement to try it out.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I think we are going to cut this review short just because we used up all our time in the beginning trying to get the audio to work, but I am happy that it's working now. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We love seeing Cheech.
Bye.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cheech.